Hello and welcome back to everyone that has been following this series. For anyone that's new to my channel and doesn't know who I am, well, my name is Jutin Al Ahmed and I've been conducting research by investing £100 or equivalent into Bitcoin since May 2024. The research is based upon what would happen if I invested £100 or equivalent into Bitcoin rather than the norm that society does, which is investing into a pension pot. Well, do watch my introductory video from May 2024 to gain a better understanding of the research that is currently being conducted. Anyways, let's not further delay and let's see what's happening to my Bitcoin investment. Has it gone up or has it gone down? Let's find out. Just before we jump in, just a quick disclaimer. I, Jutin Al Ahmed J bin Zala, I am no tax advisor, no legal advisor, no financial advisor, no registered advisor, no such thing. So do your own research. Yeah, let's get straight into it. Hello everyone, welcome back. It's been an interesting month, as we already know. We are still DCAing. So let's get straight into it. Just so you're also aware, obviously I've not been streaming and stuff. I've been really poorly, unfortunately. I've just been recovering. I've just basically pretty much just about fully recovered. So I've not been streaming, and I'm most likely just going to be streaming once a week on the Wednesday, Saturday or Sunday, but from May, because next month, and well, I believe there's been confirmation already, from tomorrow it's beginning the holy month of Ramadan. So I'm not going to be streaming or anything. I will have content coming out every week, so once a week, which is pre-recorded and stuff. So that'll be coming out throughout Ramadan. But in May, I will be streaming again once a week, and you already know the times. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Strike. So just to show you over the month, so there was a Bitcoin purchase of at £78,245 of 126,000 sats and 126,180 sats for 100 pound. Obviously that's the DCA. As you saw there was a charge, right? There was a charge of £1.27. That won't be happening from this month. It'll be from the 10th. That every 10th there's going to be an automatic purchase. Now the thing is, look at the price that's been going on. It's been going down so much. I love it. So imagine we bought around what here, yeah, and it's just plummeted all the way. We'll come on to what I think is going to be happening, but yeah, anywho, let's go back on to, so this is the Bitcoin that I already have in cold storage. So 1,022,900 and sorry, 1 million, I'm still unwell, 1,022,900, and if we add that all up, it makes 1,805,295 sats that we've DCA'd in now, month 10, I believe. And listen, I'd be really happy if we got to 0.05 to 5 million sats over the 10-year. Yes, I'm talking like that. Now, realistically, it could probably get to 10 million sats. That'd be amazing if it does. I don't think it will, because of how I think the price of Bitcoin will be going. Maybe a 2-year bear market might allow me to accumulate like £100 a month, maybe another 2-3 million sats. I don't know. Obviously, this is a research project, right? We'll find out. So in total, it's at £1,200 right now. So if we just go onto here, so all-time profit, we're still up by 19.96%, as you can see there, we're only up by 199. But what's crazy is, check this out, the last 7 days, right, we were up what, another 170 more. Then last 30 days, look at that, 1,420, and then last 90 days 1,004. I saw around 1,000, yeah, 1,450. I think it was around 1,500 as well. But yeah, it's amazing. So it looks like it's going back down. We still are in a profit, 20% over 10 months. That's still crazy compared to, if you compared it to other investments. I've got some other investments on stocks and stuff, and
even that has increased by quite a bit. That's because of like Nvidia and stuff, right? But anyway, 20%, 10 months. Let's see. We've got what, another 110 months to go. This is amazing. Anywho, so yeah, as I said, we own this many, and we've seen what we've done on Strike. Now, one last thing I did want to show you. I do have it up now, okay? So this is basically a trading view. I just wanted to show like the week, just so we can just look at it a bit. I don't know if you can see that properly. Hopefully you can there. But yeah, it's coming down. I think in one of my other streams, I've said that I think it's going to come down to this region, so around $65,000. That'll be around £55,000. Okay, I don't know. I've got buy, like, personally and stuff. I've got buy orders and stuff already for 55,000, because I'm just waiting. If it doesn't go there, it doesn't. I got a bit more fiat that I can use on family or whatever. But 55,000 is where I think it might drop down to. So I've just got some more buy orders on my personal, not part of the research project, just to accumulate more, right, and just buy more. Why not? But do I think it's going into a bear market? I don't think so. Okay, I've been saying I think by April, so we've got another whole month, right? It can turn around and go up. My predictions were crazy, right? I said that I think it's gonna go to around $300,000. I still do think that. What's weird, right? Let's stop looking at this and let's have a quick chat about what's been happening. So what's a bit weird and what's a bit odd that's been happening is we were meant to have a Bitcoin strategic reserve. What's happened with that? I actually don't know. Sorry, I just keep moving along, lol. But yeah, what's happened with that? I really don't know. Cynthia says that there are stuff that they're doing. There's been no real confirmation of that. There's going to be a strategic reserve. It's going down. Does this mean that institutions are just trying to buy? I think that this is a buy the dip opportunity, and I think every Bitcoiner does think that. But at the end of the day, accumulating and hodling long term is the goal, right? Well, of this research project as well, is to just hodl and keep long term until retirement. It's not about, oh, I'm just trying to make a quick buck here and there. If you want to do that, yeah, you can try play the market stuff. If you're basically a trader, then you need to have a strategy and stuff to try and do that. But what's been happening? There's been a Bybit attack that's happened. That was on Ethereum, right? Not on Bitcoin. And it's a very sophisticated attack. Like if you guys have seen that the forensics that they've given out and stuff, it was a multi-sig, and then apparently the Lazarus group is the one that hacked it, and so that's in North Korea, right? And they basically somehow identified the three multi-sig signers, and they basically injected some malicious code, and even when they were signing on their ledger, so apparently it was a ledger that these Bybit employees were using, when they signed it, it showed the correct details, but in the background it was doing something else. What a crazy hack, right? It was spoken about everywhere. Bybit, interestingly, did the best disaster recovery ever in that PR. What do I mean? They still allowed everybody to take their money out of the exchanges in their cold wallets. They didn't stop anything. I think it was like a 99.9% or 99.5% of people didn't have issues, and that's excellent. That's what people have seen, this panic mode, right? So Bybit as a company has probably increased their reputation in that sense that, yeah, there was a hack. It was human error, really, because, yeah, the injection happened there, but I think there was a bit of social engineering done, and how can you prevent that? And that's what these findings that they're trying to accumulate and trying to investigate and see. How can you prevent stuff like this? Because it's multi-sig as well. By the way, it wasn't a small amount. It was like 1.46 billion. I think it's the largest hack ever in crypto. Yeah, obviously Bitcoin wasn't hacked like that. It's Ethereum. I don't know why they would steal Ethereum, but yeah. Anyways, the funny thing is, after they took all that money, they started to bridge it into Solana, lol. Solana, and then putting it into like memes, and then, like, I don't know, cashing out. Then they were doing other stuff like bridging it straight into Bitcoin. It's crazy. So these are some of the stuff that have impacted the price of Bitcoin. But is it really? I think if you look at the fear and greed index, right, it's like on the really, really fear side right now. What, the price is $66,000. Is it pound or dollars? Right, 80 is $79,000. People are scared. Bitcoin was under $1, and you're scared that it's at 79,000. People are scared why they bought in at 100,000, and now it's dropped and shaking everyone out. I love it. This is a volatility that keeps you alive. Why? Because people are just so scared of that because they've done no research, right? There's been no research done. People are paper handing, and the people which are diamond handing are going to win. Why? Because this isn't the type of asset that you just hold for a day, a week, or 2 weeks. You'll get shaken out. You're meant to hold it for years, okay? And you should, by the way, obviously no financial advice, I've already said at the beginning of the video and stuff, but you're not meant to be putting in money that you can lose, all right? Or you're afraid to lose. Then there's other people that will put everything in, okay? Not going to mention who, lol. But there's other people that will put everything in. Why? Because there's no point of having fiat when the most superior currency in the world is Bitcoin. There is no superior currency than Bitcoin. Yeah, you might be like, oh, it's not currency. I think in one of my older videos, obviously I've been doing YouTube for like a year and something now. In my older videos, I said something regarding that. Oh, it's not really used for day-to-day transactions right now. It's not globally, but there are countries which do it. There is situations where you can use it on a transactional basis. I'm hoping that's fully globalized, right? And it will be the Lightning Network, instantaneous payments. I've been using that quite recently, and I can see that more people are getting onto it. The more education that people are receiving, the more people are getting orange pill, the more people that are getting exposed to Bitcoin, they're understanding, oh, hold on, this is something that you can use as a daily transaction. Interestingly enough, one thing I'll mention here, and another reason too, be a Bitcoiner. There was a transaction that I did this morning. It was quite a few, it was a decent amount of money. It disappeared. Like the place that I tried to send it to, oh, I had to contact them. I had to contact the bank, this and that, to see where it's at. That doesn't happen on Bitcoin, on the blockchain. Why? You can trace it yourself on like mempool, right? It's just, it gives, Bitcoin really does give the user so much information and power to them to be able to take control of everything. And this is why, listen, if you just want another guy or another girl or woman, corporation, or whatever, to control your whole finances, yeah, do that. Allow it. Go be in the system. Or you can be somebody that has control over your own life and your own wealth. And this is the reason many people are becoming Bitcoiners, because they're sick and tired of the system. Let's be honest. That's all it is. But for daily transaction stuff and stuff that you use, yeah, of course, I've got my bank cards and stuff that I use. Why wouldn't I? But then soon you'll see there'll be countries starting to accept Bitcoin, and then you won't need, it'll be obsolete. And then what as I've already predicted in the past, banks will start creating lightning nodes. They will start giving these services, because then they're gonna lose out if they're too late. Anyways, this is going into a philosophy now and what I think is going to happen in the future. But hopefully you've seen how much Bitcoin I've accumulated already. Decent amount. I do really want to stop the monthly DCA and buy right now, because I can. Obviously I've got my next month's £100 I can put in, because I'd get a lot more Satoshis. However, I do want to see what happens like in the next 10 days. Does it go up much more and I get like 12,000, 15,000 less sats? It'd be unfortunate, but guess what? That's the DCA strat, right? Let's see how the DCA is working with that, because at the end of the day, overall, it should be buying properly. One thing that I've seen is, for some reason with me, whenever I'm DCAing, I'm always buying the top. As you can see, I'm still recovering, but yeah, I'm always buying the top, lol. Let's see if I do somehow buy the bottom. But anyways, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you do pop a thumbs up and make sure you do share this research project to others. And as I always mention, if you're interested in getting into purchasing Bitcoin and self-custody, I do one-on-one consultations. Do check my website out, do book me, and hopefully we can work on from there. But yeah, do share, subscribe, and lastly, together let's break free from the shackles of modern slavery. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.